Gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. It's Dimitri Bivol. He's 183 centimeters tall, which matches his reach, which is also 183 centimeters. And the man he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., weighing in at 170. Here comes Dimitri Bivol. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dimitri Bivol.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That right hook's already working well. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. A perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Couldn't land that jab. Do you believe what we're seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may... Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
He blocks the jab. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Missing with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bevo in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Trying to land that jab. That hook won't score. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot.
Man, he's mad at me. I'm getting all blocks.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
See?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. And a round that's... On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Yo, Aaron, any of your white friends play pickleball?
Punch, counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hold. You've got to hold. They run out of steam.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. He blocks that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. On to the fifth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Bevo now, stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted.
Whoa, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Parries that jab away. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bevo on that right. And there's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That jab misses. The jab just got blocked. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. A lot of effort being exerted here. His stamina is off the charts. Nice catch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Stamina is... Here comes round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin, doesn't it?
Dimitri Bivol goes down.
Yo.
It looked great live. How will it look
You ain't
again
wanting
on
no
slow
more?
motion replay?
I need to see that again.
Please. Well, sit down.
So this fight will continue,
Aaron
but
and,
how can they get back into this bout?
This is
Oh,
me.
he's
Got
up.
out.
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back
Aaron
up on the stool again?
definitely got
That
off.
was a shot.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody
some
figure out what
game
to do to
stuff.
change this? It's a perfect start.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And now Dimitri Bivol is day, and Bivol is on the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.